Just now being everything that Khalid wants, but just not so emotionally intelligent, but like being so consistent and being so present. Make me feel like I'm catching feelings.
Yeah.
Actually,
when your eyes are seem like so clear, you know that it's
yes,
Khalid.
Yeah. I know I'm not. It's pissing me off so badly. I don't know if somebody's loose, and I'm not.
Numerous conversations that Daniella was engaged in last night, in fact in the early hours of this morning, about her thing with Dotun. The one that really made sense to me was the one she had with Biggie. Now, in that conversation, Biggie had asked her a lot of questions actually, but one particular question that really, resonated with my thinking, my reasoning was, he had asked her that, okay, fine, you are calling things off now. You said you've chosen Khalid. Obviously, you're scared that Sunday is eviction. You might not be here. Okay, fine. So what if both of you survive eviction on Sunday? What if both of you are in this house and you make it to the finals? How exactly are you going to have to deal with having to be in the same space with Dotun till then? Guys, Daniella could not answer that question. She couldn't. And that was when it dawned on me that yes, I'm not mad. Yeah, my sanity is still intact. When I was thinking that could it be that all this, hyperactiveness, all this fretting here and there, all this, what's that word now? All this action Daniella is taking now towards cutting things off immediately from Dotun. Could it be that it's because of her fear of eviction on Sunday? Like this girl, she's probably calculated everything. She's probably calculated everything that, okay, fine. On Sunday, there's a lot of us that's up. I don't even know if I'm going to make it. Yes, I don't know if I'm safe. So I might as well be going home and I'll have to deal with Khalid out there. I'm going to have to deal with my family. I'm going to have to deal with public criticism. So she's probably calculated all of those things. And that probably explains why she was in tears yesterday afternoon. Yeah. That probably explains why she was in tears. So she's probably calculated everything, calculated all the odds, and it's the shame of it all. It's the fear of it all. So she's probably trying to be proactive now, trying to put in a lot of work, trying to prove to Khalid, to her family, to the world out there that, oh, look at me, I'm putting in a lot of effort towards, staying away from this guy, keeping my distance, setting the boundaries between us, blah, blah, blah. And in the conversations that she was having with people, even with Deji, she mentioned it, that, oh, at least Khalid should see by now that she's actually putting in efforts into ending things with this guy, into being strict with this guy. Guys, I was listening to this girl and oh my God, oh my God. I said, wow, this girl has been playing the game all along. I mean, we've alluded Daniella's behavior to a lot of things. That, okay, she's probably struggling with something. She's probably struggling with self-control. She's probably struggling with abstinence. What exactly is this girl struggling with? Oh, she probably just needs someone to rely on. See, and guys, the way this whole thing is just working in my brain, I feel like screaming Eureka right now. So you know what? I'm going to be breaking it down on this video to you all. So please make sure you watch to the end of this video. Do not skip one bit. All right, now before we get into the details, let me officially welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You especially welcome back. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the tea. If this is your first time coming on here, thank you so much for clicking on my video to watch, but please do not forget to do exactly what you see on your screen. You totally need to subscribe to become a part of this family, and so that you'll be able to receive a lot of my videos whenever I upload a new one. Nice, quick announcement. Tomorrow is Saturday. You know what happens on here. We're going to be having our FSWG Saturday YouTube live stream by 3 p.m. WAT. So please do not forget. Ring your alarm. Mark your calendars. It's happening here live and direct. We do this every Saturday, all right? And that's the time when we come together and then we discuss, we analyze, we dissect, we express, we banter, we vent, we speak. So guys, it's going to be a virtual conversation, a virtual tea party with me. So please come through, don't forget. Now, all of that out of the way, let's quickly get into the video. After the party, Dotun obviously was not in his right frame of mind. He was upset, he was triggered. And so he had tried having a conversation with Daniella, but she had refused. We had only seen when both of them were seated on the couch in the lounge, and then she had said, okay, I have to take my leave now. And then she had left, and Dotun had been left confused. He had been left heartbroken. Now, Daniella had proceeded to have a conversation with Adekunle. Now, guys, before I even continue, let me tell you what's happening here. You see the same thing that Daniella was doing about the whole Amaka situation, the whole Amaka and the Bailey situation, guys. That's exactly what she's doing right now with Dotun. And it's looking like this is a game to this girl. Yeah, you don't want to have anything to do with a particular housemate. Why don't you just move on? Move on. Or if push comes to shove, ring the alarm for Big Brother. Tell Biggie that you want to move out of the head of house room and then go to your own bed to sleep. So it is the fact that Daniella keeps going from one housemate to the other that she considers her friend to tell them, to push this narrative of, oh, I've told Dotun that I choose Khalid. I've told Dotun that I don't want anything to do with him. Dotun is still applying pressure. Guys, that is what is really pissing me off now. Because that is false. And the only person that was able to draw the truth out of her mouth was Deji. We're going to come to the conversation she had with Deji. But now, she went and had a conversation with Adekunle, and it wasn't really detailed. But then the way she said it in a very, very offhandish manner, it made it look like, oh, I've told this guy I don't want to have anything to do with him anymore. And then he's applying too much pressure. In my frank opinion, she's playing dirty at the moment. Same way she played dirty with Amaka. That's the same way she's about to play dirty. Or even she started playing dirty, you know, with Dotun. And then she had moved on to have a conversation with Alison. And that was when she had opened up to Alison about the fact that she's really putting in a lot of conscious effort, you know, into maintaining her boundaries with this guy, that's Dotun. She had also gone ahead to state that she's been used to having Khalid as a support system. And that was why when Khalid left the house, she felt down. But then there was Dotun in the picture, and Dotun was literally doing every single thing that Khalid was doing for her, you know, providing that support system, doing things for her, checking up on her and all. That the only thing that Dotun lacks is the emotional intelligence that Khalid has.
Khalid leaving, and that was like my support system. The person now being everything that Khalid was, but just not so emotionally intelligent, but like being so consistent and being so present. It made me feel like I'm catching feelings.
Guys, that was such a huge insult. That was just a huge insult to Dotun. And I felt really bad. And in my head, I'm thinking, so all along, you felt like this guy does not possess the emotional intelligence that your Khalid possesses. So why have you been indulging him? Why? Or that she even mentioned that, oh, if she knew that the head of house room does not come with immunity, she would have rejected it. She wouldn't have accepted it in the first place. I say, oh, fine. So now you're finally admitting that the idea of you even getting close to this guy was for the benefit of it all. So all this while you've been talking about, friendship. Oh, we're together because I wanted to be friends. And then you saw that friendship for you did not give you the particular result you were expecting immediately. And now you're ranting trash. Oh, the guy does not have emotional intelligence. Someone that does not have emotional intelligence, we're begging him for a kiss. Saturday after the party, you are begging for a kiss. You're begging to be held. You're begging to be touched from someone that lacks emotional intelligence. Now, after that conversation, what we saw later was Dotun having a conversation with Deji.
Bro, I don't even know, man. I can't just sleep over tonight, so I don't do any other thing that I regret. I don't feel like what I said, man. I might even regret it like tomorrow morning. So, just chill.
So obviously, he was really broken by this whole thing. And then he had told Deji that, look, that he's tired, yeah? That he feels like he has lost focus on why he's in the house. And so he has to refocus his attention on the game, on making a name for himself, right? And then he's just going to let things slide. And Deji had actually encouraged him to do exactly that. So he had gone to the head of house bedroom and he had gone to bed early. And Daniella was there. She had probably just had a bath. She was creaming her body. And she started trying to make small conversations with this guy. And in my head, I was still pissed again. I'm like, girl, you're mentally effing up this guy. Yeah, this is mind fuckery. You're messing up with this guy's mind. You friend zoned him. Yeah. And you're fully aware that he's not going to be in the right frame of mind at the moment. Why don't you just give him space? You don't have to keep checking up on him. You don't have to keep trying to be nice to him. Give him space. Anyways, she had gone to the lounge afterwards and was having conversations with Biggie. And initially, she wanted to start off with that narrative again of, oh, after this guy I don't want, and he's still coming at me. He's still applying pressure.
Are you confused though? Are you sure? So what do you want?
Nothing.
Okay, but tell me what you want.
And she even wanted to say that, the guy said that, if both of us survives eviction on Sunday, he's going to start all over again. He's going to start talking to me again. I love the very, very mature question that Deji asked her. Now, okay, fine. Have you told him? She said, oh, yes, I have. Several times. He said, okay, fine. Have you told him, and are you acting according to what you've told him?
I'm saying one thing, he's doing another thing. I'm telling you what he's doing.
Okay, what if you are the one giving him like false hope? What if you're saying something, but then the next day you're not acting different?
But you know what she's saying? Still, she's trying to make it look like she does not go to Dotun. And Deji had actually asked her a lot of mature questions. That look, listen, it looks like this step you're taking now, you're trying to prove to people out there that you're a good girl. Because you've only known that other guy for just 2 weeks. And equally, you've known Dotun for 2 weeks as well. And I know that things happen in this house. Like, Deji was indirectly trying to let her know that, yeah, he's aware that they probably actually shagged or something. And that's why she's really indebted, or is it glued or whatever. You know, that's why she's probably choosing Khalid over Dotun. And she was like, that there are conversations that she and Khalid has had, that they've talked about outside. Khalid even told Doyin that she is the kind of girl that he would like to date outside. And the way she was saying it, like, she was making it look like, oh my God, Khalid is a trophy. Like, oh my God, in my life, I can't believe that Khalid would choose to date someone like me outside. Hey God, I say, wow. Daniella, are you really fighting with self-esteem? Anyways, guys, you see, this Daniella's conversation, it's not going to end anytime soon. Yeah, it's not. But my fear at the moment is for Dotun. To be honest, I don't really even care about what Daniella is feeling at the moment, because it's very obvious that she's spinning the narrative against Dotun, all to be in her favor. And that's my fear for Dotun. The fact that Dotun is not the type that will now start going around to go and start explaining himself to everybody. No, he's not doing so. The only person he's actually opening up to about this whole drama is Deji. And they are guys, and they're not going to go into details to dissect and talk and talk and talk. No, they'll just talk about it and say, you know what, we move. So my fear is for Dotun. I am really hoping that he can move past this whole drama. I'm really hoping that he focuses on his game. Because number one, it's very obvious that Daniella knows what she's doing. Number two, it's very obvious that she has her own demons that she's fighting with. And then she's now pushing all of that wahala onto Dotun. Guys, see, just go ahead and let me know your thoughts about this whole thing in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on another video soon. All right, I feel like I'm exhausted already. I'm drained by this whole drama, the indecisiveness of it all. You know what, guys, have an amazing day. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day.